On November 5, 1927, an Egyptian paper ran a dispatch from the village of Al-Faria, Fayum, about a cursed buffalo that had brought death and ruin. The reporter, summoned by the village doctor Ahmad, found fields idle, men silent, and women in black. No one knew where the black buffalo with red eyes came from. It wandered the lanes bellowing, and tragedies piled up which people pinned on it. First came Fathia. Childless for 30 years, she finally had a son. One day, she stepped inside briefly. When she returned, the boy lay crushed under the buffalo's hooves. Charged with negligence and abandoned by her husband, she hired a butcher to kill the beast, but the butcher was shot dead by an old rival before he could try. Proof, villagers said, of the curse. Then El Rish, her 6-year-old son Yahya, a Quran memorizer, was set on the newly bought buffalo by her uncle. It bolted into the Nile. The child drowned. The uncle's life then unraveled. Robbed and wounded, his untreated leg turned gangrenous and was amputated. Later, he was killed by thieves. Buyer Mustafa Abdullah fared no better. His mother-in-law died the day he brought the animal home. That night his house burned, then his harvest. The buffalo strayed into neighbor Osman Khalili's orchard. Osman fired his gun, and a stray round killed Mustafa. Mustafa's son Hamada stabbed Osman in revenge, then killed himself. Mustafa's wife lost her sanity. The imam urged reason. Stop blaming an animal. Every incident had human causes: neglect, old feuds, greed. He kept the buffalo at his own pen for a week without incident. Then, suddenly, he collapsed and died at the mayor's house, foam at his mouth. Next owner, Sawali Rizk, kin to the head watchman. His court victory was abruptly overturned. He lost a fedan of land and his post. His son went blind. His daughter broke her leg. His wife died in childbirth. His property was seized. He sold the buffalo at half price to a Greek cafe keeper on the road. Within days, the man's only daughter eloped and converted. Police raided the cafe and exposed illegal liquor. The consul expelled him from Egypt. He flipped the buffalo to a broker who failed to sell it. Caught in a street protest, the broker was shot and died. An Azaz student, Abdelsamad, spotted the stray buffalo and, thinking he was helping, led it back to the village. No one would claim it until Mohammed Abdul Tawwab stepped forward. He soon developed a severe skin disease and was hospitalized. Taha Safan bought it despite his sister Nabawiya's pleas. Their mother died of a heart attack. Days later, Taha was found slaughtered in his field. No killer was found. At last, a skeptic, Abdullah Gaira, bought the buffalo to prove the superstition false. On the way to the Nile, rivals ambushed him with hatchets and killed him. They were arrested. His widow released the animal. It drifted through the village as doors slammed shut, then vanished. The reporter photographed the bereaved and filed his story. Weeks later, a tiny notice ran on the paper's back page. Their correspondent, Shaker Mahmood, the same man who wrote about the buffalo, had died in a violent car crash on his way home.